My name is Rene Hernandez. I served in the United States Army. I was in from September 2002 all the way to August 2009.
My name is Tanaya Jesse. The branch of service I was in was the Army. I was active duty from February 2005 until June 2006.
I'm Angie. My husband is Jody.
My name's Jody Parrott. I was a sergeant in the Marine Corps for 5 years. I was an infantry squad leader and also a martial arts instructor.
My VA disabilities, I have PTSD, traumatic brain injury, 35% hearing loss on both ears, lower back injury, neck injury, half a right patella.
I have a disability rating from the VA for my back, which is 40% right now. I deal with not being able to be in areas with a lot of people. My daughter and my nieces, they're growing up and they're doing a lot of things, and I get sad because I can't stay long.
I received a Purple Heart during the Battle of Fallujah from a gunshot wound I'd sustained. I was actually back on deployment from Afghanistan and took my motorcycle out for a drive one day and woke up in the hospital.
He was coming back home and a woman pulled out in front of him and he struck her car. The paramedics who responded said, that guy's not going to make it.
We had a lot of medical bills and other expenses that occurred during the time.
I'm self-employed and Jody wasn't working at the time because he was trying to seek treatment for PTSD. During that time we were worried about how are we going to pay our bills and what's going to happen to our mortgage and mounting medical bills.
My journey to reach out for help was a battle.
I guess being in the Army, being in the military in general, you're taught to just push through and you can really pretty much handle anything.
Jody's a really tough guy, but tough veterans need help.
The first time I heard about Cowtown Warriors was through Catholic Charities.
I first heard about the Cowtown Warriors. I have a couple of veteran friends that I work with at Goodwill Industries.
One thing that was really cool about Cowtown Warriors is that they were made up of veterans, which I didn't know at the beginning.
It's so hard to talk to civilians. Not everybody understands what you go through.
The assistance that Cowtown Warriors helped me with was allowed me to pay my car bill. If Cowtown Warrior wasn't able to help me with the car bill, I was at risk of losing my vehicle.
I had to stop working and a lot of financial situations came about, and it's helped me because I'm able to keep a roof over my head and my baby girl's head.
I was living up at the hospital with him and I was sitting on the bed that I'd made in the hospital that's right next to his bed, and someone from Cowtown Warriors called. When he told me that they were going to pay some of our bills, I felt a sense of relief, and then when he said, we're also just going to pay for 6 months of your bills, I just, like I'm doing now, started sobbing.
Cowtown Warriors changed my life. Being able just to pick up my son, you know, on the days that I have him from daycare, you know, small things. And if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Without that phone call from Cowtown and without Cowtown's assistance, I'm not sure we would have made it in the past year.
Cowtown Warriors kind of sticks to the warrior ethos, which is never leave a fallen comrade and always place the mission first.
It's just not financial, it's actual support.
You need to be a part of a community who understand where you're coming from and other spouses who know what you're going through.
The times they reached out to me, they were genuine.
You have a fear of being judged, and it made me feel comfortable that I can actually talk to someone who might understand a little bit of what I'm going through.
All the people out there, I really appreciate your donations. They go directly to people like me, former military who was wounded in combat.
We appreciate you. You're doing something really incredibly valuable.
Thank you tremendously, everyone who is supporting Cowtown Warriors. I really and truly, genuinely appreciate your assistance.
Thank you guys. God bless you guys.
Sometimes it seems like donating goes to some unknown, faceless person or entity, but Jody and I actually benefited from your generosity and from the money that people are donating.
No matter if you're still in service, no matter if If you've been out for 2 months or 2 years or 10 years, you're still brothers, still sisters and brothers in arms.
Cowtown Warriors is amazing.